What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. I got a new one in from Tenable that we're going to check out. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we have seen the Fenrir on here multiple times before, but there is something special about this particular one, and it is the first top liner lock from Tenable Knives, and I am here for it, guys. I love the top liner lock. Love to see them make many more variants of this particular one. You got micarta scales. They kept the reversible pocket clip, which I think is a smart move with the top liner lock. Thumb stud deployment, and bang, you have a beautiful drop point Nitro V blade that is black washed. I just really love the look of that. Great placement on that button lock. It is actually really well placed, and the stop pin, I can get this one on camera for you, is well behind the edge of the knife. So the edge of the knife is actually at where the blade is at where my fingernail is, and the actual button is way back here. So way off the blade. Great placement for that. Glad to see it. And if you're not familiar, the way the top liner lock works is it actually goes underneath this stop pin from the open position and underneath and locks in between, creating a very solid lockup, very secure, like what you see on the Spyderco Smock, designed by Smock himself. Great detent on this. Deployment is good, and everything about this knife that I've praised in the past, it's all here. Thin blade stock, great factory edge, very slicey, nice acute point for poking, good little choke up point, good for the pinch grip. Like, the Fenrir is absolutely a hit, and ergonomically it's very comfortable. And the fact that they took it and made it a top liner lock, and the fact that they kept the reversible pocket clip on there, to me is an absolute stroke of genius. I'm so glad that they did it. And again, I'm here to tell you, Tenable, keep making top liner locks. Have this replace crossbar locks. Have this replace button locks with a plunge spring in it. This is the preferred method for the vast majority of people out here. They are going to want to have the top liner lock. Take it from me, all the feedback that I hear, this is where it is at. You don't have to worry about potential of failed Omega springs and replacing them if that happens. You're going to have a detent ball that's going to keep the blade more securely locked in place, going to be easier to open and close, and it is going to be a non-factor when it comes to the location of the plunge button, because it is not going to be easily actuated when you're gripping the knife. So this is a great idea. I am so happy to see that they did this, and just for the sake of the review, I'm going to go ahead and do some size comparisons. Here it is against the top liner lock Raccoon and Porcupine, and you can see this one is more of a fuller size knife. I also like the style of this button a little bit better than the round button. It is long and it is easy to kind of hit it, but it's pushed up a little bit further onto the frame, so it takes up a little bit less space of the scale. Not a huge deal against the other two, but I do like that about this one. And let's just do a quick weight. All right, scale out and on. Checking the weight on the top liner lock Fenrir, coming in at a very respectable 3.8 ounces. All right, so on the Fenrir and the Tenable and or the Concept, it is scored very high in the past. The top liner lock might be like the final form of perfection on this particular one. I think for me, the only thing that they could have maybe done a little bit better is maybe just like a mill titanium pocket clip on here. I don't know if that drives the price up. If it does significantly, I would say no go on that one. Thumb stud action, very good on here, well placed. Buttons good. Maybe just throw a little bit of jimping on the button here, just a little bit of knurling, something that is textured, just so you don't slide across it. might be my only critique on this one. I think I'm going to go 6.9. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments. I have discount codes and links that help the channel and help you when you make the purchase with the code, of course. So feel free to use those to help the channel out. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. If you're not subscribed, your subscription really goes a long way in helping the channel. A special shout out and thank you to my channel members. Love you guys. That is it for me today. Love you guys. I'm out of here. I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.